Hey everybody, this is Vince Miller. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today our call out goes to actually Resolute and all my current board members and those who have journeyed with me for the past 10 years, because today marks our 10th anniversary since we began. Now, looking ahead to the next decade, I'm eager to expand our reach, continue to deepen our discipleship, offer even more valuable resources, and support dudes in the church. And I want every one of you to be an integral part of this journey. For those of you who listen daily to these devotionals, I want you to know I'm committed to delivering them until I've covered the entire Bible. I don't know how long it's going to take. Could be another 20 years. But I will continue to provide devotionals, great studies through the Bible that will bless you guys immensely. And also to every generous donor who has supported our mission over the last 10 years, a heartfelt thank you to you for your contributions, because you make all this possible. Without your support and partnership, man, we wouldn't be impacting millions of men every year. So this one is for you. Galatians chapter 3. I'm going to read verse 10. It's a hard-hitting one today. 3:10 reads, "For all who rely on works of the law are under a curse. For it is written, cursed be everyone who does not abide by all these things written in the book of law and do them." So this text actually has some super interesting history that Paul is hinting at here. Now, the curse he referenced is spoken about in Deuteronomy chapters 27 and chapter 28. This scripture is the account of Israel's inaugural entry into the promised land. Moses instructed the people on how vital it was to keep the law of God as they entered this new season and this new country. He ordered some men to build a legal monument on two separate mountains, one in the desert and one in the promised land. That is Mount Gerizim and Mount Ebal. Then a long list of curses is going to be shouted from the leaders on each mountain to the people below. The list of curses is found in Deuteronomy chapter 27, verses 15 through 26. It's worth a read. It's very powerful. Now, the point of doing this was to forever embed into the people's hearts and minds and souls the importance of obedience to God's law and the curses upon them if they were disobedient. Man, you really need to go read it, because the words and the scenes are chilling. Now, Paul, without a doubt, had these curses memorized. History tells us that he endured 5 severe floggings, each time receiving 39 lashes from synagogue leaders. 2 Corinthians 11:24 states this. During these lashings, though, it was mandated that the curses from Deuteronomy 27, verses 15 and 26 be recited. This means Paul had these curses ingrained in his mind and beaten onto his body multiple times. Also, before his conversion, we know that he justified the lashing of others. So, better than most, Paul understood the curses that he's referencing here. Yet, Paul also understood that we are all cursed, every one of us. The law of God curses all men because only one man was obedient to the whole law, Jesus Christ. Which brings us to the ultimate point. Relying on our work is to live cursed, but relying on Jesus' work is to live blessed. So today, I want you to consciously shift your reliance from your works to the finished work accomplished by Jesus on another mount, Mount Calvary and his cross. Embrace the blessing that he shouts down to you, that the curse of the law is no longer binding upon you, but you are a recipient of all God's grace. Now, that's good news, fellas. I love you guys. I pray this has blessed you. If it has, share it with someone else, and I'll see you right back here again tomorrow.